stupidly epic. Alright punters, how's it going? Tony Robinson here with another episode of Plus Plays. Long time no see, eh? So today's game is, I think Prime's already covered this in You Go 5 Minutes or something like that. They definitely played it for one of their 24-hour things. It's called Downwell. Happens to be a PlayStation Plus game though this month. So aye. It's a really cool, very small as well. Like you can download it in like a minute. It's really small. It's like 60 meg or something like that. It's amazing. See, you're playing this wee guy, but he's got like gunboots on, and he's just jumped down a well and try to kill these monsters as he's falling down. So your guns recharge whenever you land on something. So if that's, you just land on rocks, aye, it'll recharge. You jump on an enemy, you land on an enemy, it'll recharge. So you're able to do cool like combos and like juggle yourself in midair in that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The enemies that are all red, they're enemies that you're not allowed to jump on though. You have to shoot them to kill them. There's also there's normal enemies that you can jump on though, which are just the ones that are kind of like white enemies with like a red tint to them. But the pure red ones you can't jump straight on. It's a cool wee game, like you see them going into these wee side doors, and it's kind of, they'll either be shops or like a place where you can get gems where you can buy stuff, or just like a corridor that gives you like a new type of gun for your boots. But it's quite an addictive game. It's definitely quite an addictive game. It's one of those kind of games that if you die you're like, oh, just one more, just one more, just one more. Just try to go through one more, see how far I can get. There's no that much in terms of like upgrades or anything like that. Like it's not like a roguelike where you get so far, you level up or whatever, and you get like it does have that thing in it, but it's just for kind of like styles of character and styles of visuals. Like depending on how far you'll get like a Game Boy style filter for the game to make it look like you're playing on a Game Boy. It's pretty cool. Ah, here's a shop here. We're running out of health though. I'll have to get some health, pal. I take that one. 2 HP. 2 HP. Take it. Ah, is this post commentary? Sorry about lacky games last month though, guys. There's only like 2 you can actually do. Which is fair enough, I suppose. Prime did say that he was going to maybe think about letting me doing like a You Go 5 Minutes or 2, but never happened. Bloody pathetic, man. Bloody pathetic. Can't believe the guy. What a prima donna. I think You Go 5 Minutes is his. I'll show him who's boss. I think he's pussing. Got a couple of gunboots and jump on his teeth. Ah, frog. Man. Throwing jellyfish in that. Aye, so like after every like 3 flares or something, it goes into like a new area with new enemies in that. I like I really like the variety of weapons. I love how simple the game is, the music, and like I mean the music's great, but it's just all like, it's really chiptune and very simple. Same with the visuals. It's like it's a very small game, like I said. You can download the game in like a minute. It's not a big game at all. Depending on your broadband speed, you could probably just download it in a few seconds. but the gameplay's there. Such a very simple, small game, but you get an awful lot of replay value out of it. You just want to get further and get further and get further. I've never actually got through the second world yet. It's actually really difficult. I think Prime's got to the third world, but I don't think I've got to the second world yet. I've got past this, got to the second world, but I've not been past it. Laser guns. And cut through everything that's underneath them. Doesn't matter how many blocks, it'll cut right through, like 3 or 4 blocks at a time in that. Really powerful. Then I get an awful lot of shots though. So it's a really cool game though. I'm glad I got a chance to cover it. I like the animation. It's like this guy. The guy's got a full lot of character to him, even though he's like a tiny sprite, tiny 16 by 16 sprite or whatever. Really cool, really cool. Just goes to show you can do with like a very limited like 3 colour palette, like black, white, and like another colour. Pretty amazing. I thought that might have been like a secret zone or something like that there, I think. So I was jumping that corner. Looked like it could have been like a wee cavern, I think. It's pretty good. I shouldn't have took it though. This is a game of like, get yourself used to your the weapon that you like best, and just go for it. Sometimes the best option is not to take a gun. Machine gun's pretty good though. That keeps you in there quite well. There's one that's like machine gun. I can't remember if I've got like footage right here, but it's like machine gun, but instead of shooting directly down, it kind of shoots at an angle depending on what direction you're moving in. And I got killed. Aye. I see. You get different kinds of characters, and each different style will give you like a different wee perk, and just one wee thing different. Burst, man. That's like a triple shot. Limited amount of times you can do it, but it's good if you want to try and keep yourself there. It's really good. It's really good. And if you land on enemies, you get your charges back anyway, so there's your currency for buying things in the shops and that. Oh, cool wee game. Very cool wee game. Prime's got like good broadband again, so he's in the process of downloading Just Cause 3. He's already got Just Cause 3, but he's lent it to one of his pals, so he's just downloading the digital one, the new. I'll probably cover that. That'll probably be the next game I cover. What was the other one? Well, Just Cause 3, this, and something else. This is probably the best one of them all though. This is a really good game. Really, really good game, guys. Very simple though, not much to say. And you like it's what you see, it's what you get. Like I've probably played through like about 3 rounds of this. Just showing it. It's really cool. I really do like it. After every level, after every time you jump into that thing, you'll get like an upgrade. That's a permanent upgrade, guys. Might just be something as simple as getting some health back. Aye. Upgrades, guys. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Downwell. It's free on PlayStation Plus. You can get it on PS Vita and PlayStation 4. So download it. It's great. Thanks very much, punters. So I just remembered what games we've got this month, guys. It's Just Cause 3 and Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. Aye. Both of them are pretty good. I'd say this one's still the best though.